Hello. I hope you're there with us. I hope this is working okay. I just have to tell you, the gazebo blew away. It's been bucketing with rain. It's broken in about 20 places. So we're in a lean-to garage. Thumbs up if anyone can see me and that we're actually working and live and Nils Elders and I are here. Let's just see, I think maybe, yes. Oh yes, hello, Rhoda, Vincent, Will Gibb. You're always punctual, Will Gibb. Liz Calder, wonderful. This is, again, another relief. We're hoping that all the technological things, Carolyn, Elizabeth and Andy are watching. That is great, great to know. Welcome. Graham Geddes is watching. Hi, Graham, looking forward to you coming in. I hope that we'll be out of the lean-to garage, away from the gazebo. There's something every Monday, guys. I mean, I didn't even tell you the last time my car broke down. I think that was last week. I had to go and do something today because I hurt my back. So thank you, Lindia. And I want to say hello to Robert. A big hello to Robert, who's 90, and he's one of our younger viewers. And who else is watching? Jean Thompson and Kenny Jackson are watching. Colin McGilvery and Mary Spate. And good evening, Liz, to you. Lovely to have you with us. I'm just always amazed how this even works in the garage. It's just, Laurie, hello, Laurie Houlihan. Great. I loved Poppy singing. Yesterday I was watching her. What a voice Poppy Houlihan has. Check out Poppy Houlihan. And Patrick, good evening. And Christine and Andrew Walker are watching from France. Can you see how warm it is here?
It's a Halloween thing.
I haven't actually put the heating on yet. Gary, thank you for the load of the heater. Do you need the heater?
I'm okay right now.
You're okay at the moment? Because it's not warm, boys and girls, and it's also dark. Because, as you will know, when we started this during lockdown, it was light, and there was sun, and now it's pretty dreich. I'll just say hello to a few people, and then, good evening. Oh, Lydia Hutchinson from Nashville, Tennessee. Great. How wonderful that you're here. And my eyesight. Hannah's watching. Great, Hannah. The family are in. Good. And Anne Martin is watching. Fantastic. Well, let's get going with a song. What are we going to sing?
We need James Muldoon to watch.
Oh.
It's
James Muldoon watching, because this is a special request for James Muldoon. For years, we, Nils, John Bett, a whole cast of wonderful people, Gillian Isbister in Shetland, I'm going to leave somebody out, Ainsley, James Muldoon,
George,
Thorin Ferguson, George Drennan, a cast of us will do Nay Ordinary Burns Supper, which, sad to say, will not be happening for us next year in the usual way. I don't know what we'll do. We'll try and do something online. But we always sang this song because it was just one of our favourites. And David Lee, hello. John Crichton, and yes, Mark is watching, and James Muldoon is watching. Hello, James. You're going to be so happy. Hang on, let me put my tea down.
In our best Scots.
We're never knowingly rehearsed, are we?
A lad was born in Kyle, but whatna day or whatna style, I do it hardly worth the while to be so nice with Robin. Robin was a roving boy, ranting, roving, ranting, roving. Robin was a roving boy, ranting, roving, Robin. Armand was hindmost year, but Anne was 20 years began. 'Twas in the last of January when hands all in on Robin. Robin was a roving boy, ranting, roving, ranting, roving. Robin was a roving boy, ranting, roving, Robin. The gossip keep gets in his loop, for she what lives will see the proof. This wally boy will nae be couth, I think we'll call him Robin. Robin was a roving boy,
ranting Robin. Robin was a roving boy, ranting Robin, Robin.
He'll gain misfortunes great and small, but I a heart to win them all. He'll be a credit to us all, we'll all be proud of Robin. Robin was a roving boy, ranting Robin, ranting Robin. Robin was a roving boy, ranting Robin, Robin.
That sure is 3 times 3 Mach 9. I see by ilk and a score and line. This chap will dearly like our kind, so lazy on thee, Robin. Robin was a roving boy, ranting Robin, ranting Robin. Robin was a roving boy, ranting Robin, Robin. Good faithful she, I do chigar. The bonny lassies lie aspar. For 20 faults you may war, so blessings on thee, Robin. Robin was a roving boy, ranting Robin, ranting Robin. Robin was a roving boy, ranting Robin, Robin. Robin was a roving boy, ranting Robin, ranting Robin. Robin was a roving boy, ranting Robin, Robin. Oh, the dance moves are coming back now.
Good start.
Oh, yes. I know that James Muldoon will either be applauding or crying or
Or both.
or both. I mean, we used to laugh our way through it. It's such a great Burns song, and it's such a happy song. And well done to Nils Elders, Dutchman extraordinaire, getting, you know, the words vaguely
Vaguely
right,
close.
vaguely close. But the Dutch and the Scots have got so much in common, and I know that we can say the like last week. The word of the week last week was dreich, and I know that a lot of my American friends were having difficulty with dreich, and it's like loch. You have to say.
Yeah.
But
Loch.
what is the Dutch word that is really difficult?
Scheveningen.
Scheveningen. No.
Scheveningen.
Easy for him to say. That's all I can say. Let me see who else is here. The light's a bit bright. I'm going to take that down a bit. Can I, Nils? Is that okay? Let me see. Is that a little bit better? Can you still see us? Are we in the dark? No, I think we're okay. So Nancy is watching, and Lewis Sinclair, and Lorna, Dale Thompson, and Brian. Hello. And great start. Thank you. You'd think we'd even rehearsed that. I mean, honestly, I don't want to give any secrets away. But you know, when you're meeting strange people in garages and lean-to, the opportunity to rehearse is not great. And also, I'm kind of on a wobbly thing here. And you can see how posh our garage isn't. I mean, if I'd known we were going to be in here, I'd have tidied it up a bit. Charlie Donald, hello. And Twinks, you're there. Uncle Brian's great friend. Fiona, Brian would be so proud of you. Oh, we're just... Normally Uncle Brian, he'd be planning Christmas at the moment and ready to come and stay with us from the 3rd of December to about the 7th of January. Oh, Twinks, lovely that you're with us. Adrienne is watching. How lovely. It's just great. And Juliet Cadzo, wonderful Juliet Cadzo, actress who's in River City, dear friend. We were in Dundee Rep together, but that's another story that Juliet and I will save for another day. How lovely that you're with us. And Susanna Perman Bradley, my hyphenated dear friend who's in Sydney, Australia. And John Robertson and Deirdre McInnes, my cousin in Canada. How lovely. And Linda Milne. Linda, we couldn't do this without you. You're with us. So what are we going to do next? I don't know because, I know. I think we've got a vague, we started off with Rantin' Rovin' Robin. So that started us off on a bit of a vague bird theme. Have I made you in the dark now, Nils? Do you want to come? Are you okay? Will I put the lights up again?
I'm okay.
Are you okay? You are in the dark though. I think
Only if you're...
Are you okay? So our bird theme is this. We started with a robin, and now we're going to go, and it's a song that Nils and I actually wrote, and it's called Boy Blue. And we were inspired, I think it's fair to say, Nils and his beautiful wife Tina had a wonderful baby boy 7 years ago.
8 years ago.
8 years ago, Luca. And this was around the time that there was this amazing osprey called Blue that lived in the Highlands of Scotland. And basically Blue was the toy boy of a legendary osprey called Lady. And it just seemed that there was a new baby boy in the world, and we wanted to say welcome to the world, Luca, but also there was this amazing young lad osprey who flew all the way to the Gambia from Scotland, more than 3,000 miles and then back. And what a champion. But it was a sort of song about here's what's before you.
Yep.
Is that fair?
Yep.
They say it's some journey, you're still young, deep breath before you go. Be good with your name, head towards the sun. Whoever knows, whoever knows. They say that you're leaving now and that you're going with the wind. Well, she knows the way a young heart blows, so listen when she sings. A life on open wings, boy blue. Boy blue. They say it's a blank page, a long way, but I know that you can do it. Yeah, there's dangers, be no different if you stay. Dream like a king and bend your will to it. They say that you're leaving now and that you're going with the wind. Well, she trades in a young man's fortune, and I know that dies again. Well, Lady Luck will be your friend, boy blue. Boy blue. It's all in front of you, pearls of wisdom through the years. Just take it slow, remember that I'm here. The circle of life goes on and 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 on. Boy blue. Boy Doors wide open, sail on through, boy blue. Boy blue. Boy blue. Boy blue. Oh, I love that song.
We don't play it enough.
We don't play it enough. I mean, when did we last even? 5 years ago. Luca, that was for you, and it's a special song written especially for you that you, Dan, and I need to play far more often. And also, here is the shameless advertisement, depending on where you are in the country. It is on the latest Time to Fly album, on which, yeah, you can get that on Bandcamp.
You should get that.
And if Georgia May Drennan is watching, she could put up the link, or Sam or Santa even. So Lyndon Lolan, hello, greetings from Dublin. A cold, dark, horrible, oh, it is not nice. I hope we're brightening up your evening. See you soon, much love. We're looking forward to you coming over. And Lena Isaac, lots of love from Wales. I have to tell you a story about the wonderful Lena. Lena is a doctor in Wales, and she is taking part in I Sing for Peace that I was telling you all about last week. And Lena has recorded, I think, the whole song, and I think some of the parts that are all being put together. I'm so excited to hear that, Lena, and I'm excited about I Sing for Peace. And James Muldoon, we did it at a Burns supper 3 years ago. So we sang Boy Blue 3 years ago at a Burns supper. Thank you for correcting us, James, because we
and that
knew
would have been with 5-part harmonies.
it would have been 5-part harmonies. James, get on up here and sing. I mean, we could only have 2 people, and who wants to be in my garage anyway? That's Sarah Davis is watching, and Gail Smallman. Hello, Gail. Nanny Gail, hello. And Aileen, I'm missing some people. Oh, and Georgia May must be watching. She's put up that shameless plug of where you can buy my records. And good Christmas presents. We're all, I mean, let's face it. I mean, what are you going to buy? Just buy a gift and they can download it. Is that how you do it? Stream it?
Stream it.
Buy it. And oh, Fiona, thank you so much. Lena, we are really looking forward. And Lena wrote the most beautiful thing where she was saying that music is like medicine. And I think that's true. It cheers us up. And it doesn't matter what you sing. It doesn't matter if you can't sing. If you just want to hum along, that will be good enough, whatever.
Quietly.
Neil says quietly. If you're no good, Neil says just...
At the back.
I've got various friends who were told deliberately they would sing in the choir, junior choir at school, and they'd be... I mean, it actually damaged them for life. It was just not fair. Okay, this is so much fun knowing who's watching. Jane Bird is watching. Hello, Jane. And Georgia May. And enjoying it. Oh, good. Watching my favourite musical duo.
Oh,
Thank you, Georgia May. So, are we going to continue along the line? Oh, no, we forgot. You know what we were going to do? I skipped something. Are we going... It was our bird theme.
Oh, yeah.
How about Tarwathi? So we're going to do this beautiful song. We've done it before. It's gorgeous. And the only way that it's crept into our bird theme is because it's got the word bird in it. Once in about the 5th verse or something, if I remember it all. It's from the northeast of Scotland, and it's a beautiful song. Farewell to Tarwathi, adieu Mormont Hill, and the dear land of Crimond, I bid ye farewell. I'm bound now for Greenland, and ready to sail, in hopes to find riches, a-hunting the whale. Farewell to my comrades, for a while we must part. Likewise to the dear lass who first won my heart. The cold ice of Greenland my love will not still, for the longer my absence, the more loving she'll feel. Our ship is wheel rigged and she's ready to sail. Our crew, they are anxious to follow the whale, where the icebergs do float and the stormy winds blow, where the land and the ocean is covered with snow. Oh, the cold land of Greenland is barren and bare. No seed time, no harvest is ever known there. And the birds here sing sweetly on mountain and dale, but there is nae a birdie to sing tae the whale. There is no habitation for man to live there. The king of that country is the wild Greenland bear, and there'll be no temptation to tarry long there. With our ship bumper full, we will homeward repair. Farewell to Tarwathie, adieu Mormont Hill, and the dear land of Crimond, I bid ye farewell. I'm bound now for Greenland and ready to sail, in hopes to find riches a-hunting the whale. Oh, I'm glad we sang that. Did you notice the word birds in it?
Or Birdie.
Or birdie. Oh, it was first, I think it was written in the mid-1800s, but it was made famous by Ewan MacColl, the master, beautiful writer. Ewan MacColl, who wrote The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face, and so many others. And I just feel so privileged that Callum MacColl is a dear friend, and he and Nils and I recorded Farewell to Tarwathie, another shameless plug here, on an EP that we released earlier this year. Again, you can find it on Bandcamp. And Callum and Nils and I, we just recorded it really simply because we just felt like it, didn't we?
It came out really good.
And it did come out quite well. Yeah. Is there anyone you would like to say hello to at the minute? You're just going to be in so much trouble. You could say hello to Anea.
Hello, Anea.
And Luca.
Luca. Now they're embarrassed.
Tina. Vera.
Tina. Hello, family. Hello, friends. Keep it simple.
Otherwise, I'm just doing all the talking and rabbiting. Hang on.
That's fine by me.
Oh, now, let me see. Lena. Oh, yes. Oh, Lena loved that song. Thank you, Lena. And Joni. And Jamie. No, Jamie. Joni. I'm going to get new glasses for next week. Jamie liked it. Jamie's made all the Christmas cakes. So we've done Tarwathie. We've done Ranch and Roving Robin. We've done Boy Blue. What do you think else we will do? How about that lovely one you were thinking of? Sweet Afton?
For Johnny Bett.
Yeah.
Because he asked for it.
Johnny Bett. This is a request for Johnny Bett, who watches all the time. And it's another Burns song. I don't know what, we're in that kind of Burns frame of mind. Is there a bird in this? No. We've deserted our bird theme already, but we're coming back to it.
Is there a bird? No.
No. Is there a plane?
Is there a plane? We could make it up. Oh, there is a bird.
Oh, there is a bird.
There are blackbirds in it.
Oh, good.
And a
Good.
dove. And
a dove.
and a
So
green
we're
crested
keeping with the
lapwing.
theme. Irene Watt loves the theme. She's got me into themes. Okay.
Flow gently, sweet Afton, among thy green braes. Flow gently, I'll sing thee a song in thy praise. My Mary's asleep by thy murmuring stream. Flow gently, sweet Afton, disturb not her dream. Thou stock dove whose echoes resound round the glen, ye wild whistling blackbirds in yon thorny den. Thou green-crested lapwing, lie screaming forbear. I charge you, disturb not my slumbering fair. How lofty, sweet Afton, thy neighbouring hills, far marked with the courses of winding rills. There daily I wander as the moon rises high. My flocks and my Mary, God in my eye. How pleasant thy banks and green valleys below, where wild in the woodlands the primroses blow. There oft as mild evening weeps over the lea, the sweet scented bird shakes my Mary and flow gently, sweet Afton, among thy green braes. Flow gently, sweet river, the theme of my lays. My Mary's asleep by thy murmuring stream. Flow gently, sweet Afton, disturb not her dream.
Hooray! Oh, we have an audience. Francis in the dark. It's Francis in the dark. Where are you? It is pitch black. It is absolutely pitch black here. But we'll have lighter mornings. That was lovely, Nils. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see who's... George Finley is watching. Oh, how lovely. Thank you, George, for watching. Excellent. Now, I just wanted to read you a little something because continuing in our theme for birds, the Scottish Wildlife Trust is a phenomenal charity and organisation, and it's been championing the incredible diversity of Scotland's wildlife for over 50 years. So last year in 2019, it marks the significant, it was a significant landmark in the history of the Loch of the Lows. So they were celebrating 50 years of managing a very special habitat, but they were celebrating 50 years of ospreys on the reserve. And it started back in 1969, but in 1970, I think one of the first chicks was born. So then zooming on, there was the reign of Lady, and this osprey was incredible. Lady was, she lived to the remarkable age of 24 years. She laid 71 eggs, fledged 50 chicks, had 4 male partners, several toy boys. One of them was blue. And it was incredible because the average lifespan of an osprey age, they live about 8 years, and Lady lived to she was 24. And normally they produce about 20 chicks, but she produced nearly 71. So it was just incredible. And I went over to the Loch of the Lows to see Lady because in my younger years, I presented a television program called Record Breakers, and I just thought, well, this lady Osprey is a record breaker because she's the longest living, she's produced the most chicks. They leave from Scotland, they fly all the way to the Gambia for the winter, and then they come back to the very same nest, and then they find their mate, usually the same one, but Lady outlived everybody. And so I thought Lady deserved a song. And we wrote this, Nils and myself, for a lovely young man called Rory MacDonald, who was 21 just on the 4th of October. And Rory would have been about 13 or 14 maybe when he recorded this. I'm going to say hello to a couple of people. Hi Trish and Bertha. Great, good to welcome. And I know Uncle Alistair and Angela are watching. So we wrote this song, Fly Lady Fly, because of Lady just being such an incredible osprey. And you can go to the Loch of the Lives, you can support the Scottish Wildlife Trust because they do incredible work. It's an amazing organisation. And also, just these birds are something special. So the osprey family has been growing, but here's a song and Lady's on it. You wanted me to put the fire on?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I'll put it on. Hang on. I'm bringing it in.
I
Gary's
stopped
fire.
being able to move my fingers about.
Okay, Gary's fire is cutting in. Okay, this is for Nils. Oh, it's instant heat, Nils. Let's do that. I mean, this is some production. What can I tell you? In the garage with us. No expense spent, I can tell you. And never knowingly rehearsed. Honestly.
Next time it'll be better.
One of these days will be brilliant.
I know, we will.
Okay.
When we grow up.
When we grow up. I
Here
hope
we
we
go.
never grow up. Okay. Fly the lady fly from the highlands to West Africa. Fly the lady bird fly across the stormy sea. Spread your wings up high from the highlands to West Africa. Fly the lady fly, come home again. Come home again to me. She's done it all before, against the odds ahead of time. Surprised more than she knows, with her courage, strength of mind. Lord only knows how she beats the path to former climes. Soaring how she goes, the rest awaits her. Peace for the winter, peace for the winter time. Peace for the winter, peace for the winter time. Na na na, fly my lady fly from the highlands to West Africa. Fly my lady bird fly across the stormy sea. Spread your wings up high from the highlands to West Africa. Fly my lady fly, come home again. Come home again to me. This lady's record breaking, she knows the way to hold her ground. A wondrous, gracious girl that the boys just can't turn down. Returning to the place where hope and love and life is found. A new beginning awaits her. Young for the summer, young for the summertime. Young for the summer, young for the summertime. Na na na, fly my lady fly from the highlands to West Africa. Fly my lady bird fly across the stormy sea. Spread your wings up high from the highlands to West Africa. Fly my lady fly, come home again. Come home again to me. Niels?
I think I'm almost on fire.
Oh, are you? Okay. Well, then I get the fire out the way. Hang on. This is what we don't want. Fire in the garage is not. Okay, the dogs are out. Francis is out. It must be good. Let me say hello to a couple of people. I hope you enjoyed that. Rory MacDonald's rendition of this is far better than mine, but we want to sing it for Rory. And I don't know who else. I cannot see. Hello. Yes, Lorraine. Hello. Excellent. Lovely to see you, Lorraine, too. Although, can't see a thing. Never mind with my glasses. So I also just wanted to tell everyone once again, and Georgia May might put this up, I Sing for Peace. It would be wonderful, even if you can't sing, if you could record in your phone all the lovely people, all our wonderful people who join us for the kitchen concerts. Could you record on your phone something like, I sing for peace, will you? Or I sing for peace and hope. I sing for love and peace and hope. Because we're building up to gathering all these wonderful messages up to Remembrance Sunday and beyond. And there are lots of people sending in their vocal versions. But if you feel that you don't want to sing, which I can completely understand, you can just speak I Sing for Peace into your phone and send it to wherever Georgia May is saying to send it to. Just a little 5-10 second video clip, and see how many of our lovely viewers will join in this. And then we're going to be putting them up all over the place to try and encourage as many people to sing as possible. I think, by way of a reprise, because I know James heard it, I think we should do Rantin Rovin to finish off, because we started with Rantin Rovin and keeping our bird theme. Did I throw away your words? That's the
No.
No, they're there. Because it'd be nice to finish with something Scottish.
A short version.
A short version would do, yeah, we could do 3 verses. James, we're expecting you to be joining in at a distance. And it's just lovely to have all of you with us from all over the world. So thank you for joining. Nils Elders, me in the garage. I hope to have a new gazebo next week. There's a strange man wandering around on the gravel out there. Hello? No show without punch. Hi, Irene.
There was a lad was born in Calvin, and a whatna style, who did hardly worth the while to be so nice with all. Robin was a roving boy, rantin' rovin', rantin' rovin'. Robin was a roving boy, rantin' rovin', Robin. Our born time was here, but name was 5 and 20 years begun. 'Twas in Everlasting January when we had sailing on the roll. Robin was a roving boy, rantin' rovin', rantin' rovin'. Robin was a roving boy, rantin' rovin', Robin. Another one.
But sure is true, it's 3 weeks 9. I see by that the score and line. This chap will dearly like our kind, so leaves me on me, Robin.
Robin was a roving boy, rantin' rovin', rantin' rovin'. Robin was a roving boy, rantin' rovin', Robin. Robin was a roving boy, rantin' rovin', rantin' rovin'. Robin was a roving boy, rantin' rovin', Robin.
He liked that one. Oh, that's great. Well, thank you so much for joining us, everyone. And oh, Juliet, fabulous concert. Thank you, Juliet, for watching. Everyone watched Juliet on River City. And you will remember, of course, Juliet was in Ballymorey. She was the wonderful bus driver. And she's a dear friend. And she's tuning in all the time, and it's just lovely that so many people are tuning in all the time. And we are going to keep going. Next week I'm going to have Irene Watt as a special guest, and Andy. My eyesight is getting worse. It's going into this light. not very good, Fiona, at reading. I'm sorry, grey. Right. Nils, I'm going to try and do this. Anne, hello Anne, sorry, Anne. It's because it's so dark and the light's so in our face. We're looking forward to seeing you next time. Irene Watt will be with me in Clouser. And the following week, I think Neil
10 to
Burse.
10 to 6.
What, darling?
Early next week.
Oh, my husband's saying earlier next week, 10 to 6. I have no idea why. I'll try.
Definitely no rehearsal time.
There's no rehearsal time at all. 10 to 6. Jennifer Crick is watching. Perfect garage party. I think I'm going to sell everything in this garage. I remember. Oh, yes. It's a mess in here. We're going to have to tidy this garage, Francis.
Because we.
How do you mean? He said, how do you mean we? Okay, thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to next week. Thank you, Nils Elders.
Thank you.
And we will rehearse and practice for the next time.